Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to
Those are disappointing, Carlotta.
Skyrim.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
What a prick. Seriously, what a prick. Okay. Was there anywhere around here that we didn't explore properly? Went to Arcadia's Cauldron. There's a couple of houses which we didn't maybe go into, but I don't know if there's actually any point in exploring them. Hello? Are you okay? Hello?
You should try the venison. It's delicious.
Did you kill all this game yourself?
Oh, yes. Hunting is my great passion.
I don't know where the game is, by the way.
That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate.
Are you meant to be leaning on
He
something?
tends the store, and I've got this stall.
I think you're misplaced.
Good hunting.
I think you should be all the way over there somewhere. But you're not. You're just sort of there. Okay.
Come by Bellathor's shop.
I'll just carry on up the hill now.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
What am I saying? Of course you will.
Anyway,
My friend Maiden.
I have not met Raven, though. Why is this guy highlighted? Oh, this is Danica. They speak to her about the tree.
It's a shame, isn't it? Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Well, we will do our best to make that happen.
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes.
This thing here.
It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment.
Oh, yes,
More
yes,
of a
that's not
problem for
good.
the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Nice,
But
okay.
even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Do we need Skyforged steel for it? Where's the tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans.
Oh.
It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after
Hag
it
Ravens.
myself.
I'll get an Elbane
Your
for you.
spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Orphan Rock. Right.
I know your family's honest.
I work with my mother. So
What
fruits and
is?
vegetables.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oh, dear God. Amron,
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
what were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the
I
sword?
tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it.
Well, I can do
I
it
don't
for
know
you.
why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something
Find
in
Amron's
common
family
then.
sword inside Valtheim
No,
Keep.
I'm a red guard.
Gotcha.
My family hails from the Imperial Province, but I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
I had to train in one-handed weapons.
I can teach you a few things.
Train. I'll save one for something else.
If you find that sword... Saphir! Wait,
So that's a big no-go. Oh, shut... Why are you following me, Nazim?
I just want to go home and read.
Jesus.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow,
Nothing
baby,
like a good
Battleborn.
adventure or
I'm gonna
romance
bloody
to
your
lose
nose
yourself.
and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Can you stop?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are
It's
my
no
enemy.
fun getting pushed around all the time.
What does a kid do fun around here?
Well, I used to sneak out at
I
night
know
and try
family
to
like
take
mega
away the
wealthy.
dogs
Can
in
you not just?
Gray-Mane's yard.
Can they not do something for you?
And me and Mila used
Jesus.
to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Well, I hope you get some
Until
money
next time.
to stop you getting beaten up. Right, so that's Jorrvaskr, the big building over there. Anyway,
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Jesus, that's vicious.
Look at... Are
Oh,
you
well.
married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she
I ain't
deserves.
married. I know. I might be a virgin for all I know. That's House Grey, man. I'm gonna go speak to this priest that's wobbling over here.
Talking to a married woman.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man and
You're aware you're
divine.
breaking the law here, right?
For we are the children of
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it.
And we... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he
The
united
voice,
the lands
he
of
says.
men into
The
a
voice.
great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim.
Of course.
Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos.
Oh,
at the
yes.
tip of an Aldmeri sword.
I remember them.
They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Okay, well, I'll just let you carry on.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we are unworthy servants.
Heimskir's house. Oh, so the priest has a house here as well. That's good. House Grey-Mane. Let's see what we can find out in here.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning
Whoa,
of this? Who
boy.
you brought into our home?
Avrosstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorald.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Yes, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Why can't you leave the house? Find evidence of Thorald's fate. What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
I did say I was a Battleborn supporter, so that might be enough.
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay then.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Now, why is he just locked up like
Thorald's
that?
disappearance has left our family in shambles. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorrvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Where's Jorrvaskr?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Okay.
You take care of yourself now.
Will do.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
Can't speak to him about anything else yet. I almost walked right into that fire then. That could have been bad. Anybody else in here? The Gray-Mane seem a lot less... I don't know what I'm looking for is prominent than the Battleborns, which is to be expected, I suppose. Okay, what else have we got in this lovely city? This is the Temple of Kynareth. Let's go in here. Let's praise the almighty Kynareth.
Yeah?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Tell me about Eldergleam.
It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again.
Okay.
Kynareth's winds blow you before the sun.
Plenty of wounded and sick people in here. So it would be damn horrible to start stealing from them, but you know. Restoration increased, nice. Have we leveled up? I think I think we just did. I think we just leveled up. I'm a horrible, terrible person. I'm the worst, but I'm so I'm the worst. I really am.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
Oh, you're married to Nazim. Oh, what's wrong with you? Shrine of Kynareth. Oh, nice. Blessing of Kynareth added. What does the Blessing of Kynareth do? Do I actually have anything which clarifies that? Active effects. Gifts of charity, speechcraft increases to 10 points for 1 hour. Blessing of Kynareth is stamina by 25 points for 7 hours. Nice, okay. That's quite good. So nothing else really to find here in the temple, I don't think. So I'll take my leave from here as well. I'm shocked as to how he's not been arrested yet, but you know. So I've been in House Gray-Mane, been in the temple.
Can you be my father?
I would love to be, genuinely would love to be. Right, Jorrvaskr. The companions. Let's go and get recruited.
Those two at it again?
Oh, I need to level up as well. Magicka. Magicka's quite low compared to everything else at the moment, I think. Light armor, maybe? Yeah. Do that.
Those two at it again?
Kill him.
Come on!
I just watch these two slug out for a while.
Going to enjoy killing you.
This will be good. You dare fight a Dunmer?
Any bets, guys, on who's gonna win? Make your predictions now. I'm leaning towards Najada.
Going to enjoy killing you.
But I might be wrong.
You think you stand a chance?
Everyone seems happy enough to just let them slug it out, so I'm not getting involved.
I'll see you burn.
We actually have health. Oh. No.
Do your worst.
I'll tell you what, they're the Resilians anyway. The companions are no joke.
Going to enjoy killing you.
I'll sort of first.
Might just talk to Skjor in the meantime.
Blood to clear the air.
I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City.
You can see by your eye.
I came home to Skyrim when it was all over, but I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. It was a damn good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the rings were good. I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me.
Still
Now
going.
there's a reason
Ah, there we go. Najada
the
won.
honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more
She's
than
not backing up though.
Of course, the
There we
money
go.
is still good. And the drinks.
Right. Who are the companions?
Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other.
Where do you stand on the war?
None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls.
Fair enough.
So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision.
Are you
Talk to
saying that you
Carl.
would decline my request?
Who knows?
Well,
Maybe he's in a generous mood.
how dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Farkas.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Too confusing for me. Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Okay. Brill?
I'd be dead.
What a nice name, Brill.
He took me in and helped me turn my life around. Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignor. He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him.
Who are the companions?
To hear Vignor tell it, we're a bunch of layabouts and useless whiners who used to know how to fight. But he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life.
Good.
And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think.
You think? Brill sounds vaguely Irish, doesn't he? He's got like the Nordic accent, but has a little bit of an Irish twang to it. It's
Getting tired
interesting.
of hanging around talking all day.
Is anybody else around to talk to? Or... Did you move from one seat to another? Fair enough. Right, Jorrvaskr living quarters. There's probably more people down here.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
You want to
Have
talk
we
to
met?
one of the companions, I'm sure.
You're a talker, eh?
Who's in charge around here?
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to.
I'll find him.
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. At least, some of us are.
Some of us, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not 100%
I don't owe you money, do
on it. All of them, I suppose. Alright, who else is loitering down here?
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorrvaskr for as long as I can remember.
You're dedicated.
A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me.
Okay.
Goodbye, dear.
And what might you need?
Oh, you're the one fighting. Okay.
Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as harbinger.
I don't see why you should be in charge. You just lost a fist fight before.
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Soon enough, it'll be me. Why would you even come to Jorrvaskr without knowing what we stand for?
Well, I've heard so many different stories.
This is not play acting here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood. Death in our hearts. If you seek either, you've found the right place.
Honor and death. Nice. Nobody in here. And nobody in here.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear.
But I still
You
hear
want
the
to talk
call
about
of the
the
blood.
companions.
We all do.
There's
It is our
Kodlak.
burden to bear.
And there's Vilkas.
But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Two-handed increase. Nice.
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us? To hear Farkas tell it, our father raised us here as happy pups, running around, biting knees. I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jurgen. Whether he was our father or not, I don't care. He left to fight in the Great War and never came back. So he's not my problem anymore.
Fair enough.
We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try to show some respect.
Who are the companions?
You'll hear some of the brighter faces around here talk about honor and glory. I've got nothing against it, but for me, the promise of coin is what feeds my blade. Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, we'll take up their burden. There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish this war had them. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give me something to make me draw my sword. I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do.
Okie dokie. Kodlak.
Until next time.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas, and and last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Nice.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Yet.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Okay, so we need to spar with Vilkas in the next episode then, but we will end this here for now. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you in the next episode of Skyrim. Thanks again, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.